What's up, everybody, and welcome to Clown Live! It is Monday. It is 5 p.m. We are ready to stream. Welcome to Clown Live. Like I said a moment ago, this is an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by ShoppingDragons. Yo, I see my man Tech Light right now going crazy with the intro. What's up, Tech Palace? Excuse me. Hope that you're doing great, Tech. Thanks for letting me show your show here while you're still in my chat. Make sure you put your live stream link in the chat so other people can go, and be sure to follow you right out of the gate. It's Monday. We got energy. I'm saying the only thing I forgot about today's show is to pour some water, but we could do that anytime we want. How's been your weekend? I chilled with Mima. We basically did a great amount of growing roots in the couch. We watched a lot of movies this weekend. We watched Sonic 2. We also watched Bedazzled with Brendan Fraser. Okay, that was a really good movie. Excuse me. I also watched a new movie with Jonah Hill called You People, which was pretty funny. And yeah, it was great. So excuse me, I got to get water right away. Let's get water, pour it on the show. It's the most important thing. Let's not. Oh, it's full today. Water is full today. Man, let me check the chat. I was so busy looking at other things, getting ready for the show. I didn't even open my own show. Yo, you got to see Tech Palace right now. My man is pumping iron. It's so crazy. All right, we're going to leave that show so we can monitor our show. Thanks, Tech Palace, for letting me show you in the back. Look at him on the TV here, just giving it. He's going to do over 500 reps on today's show, so check him out. All right, let's go to our show here so that we can monitor ourselves here on Amazon. And yeah, let's pour this water real quick and then get into it. Yo, Rover in the chat a minute ago. What's up? Thanks for popping out. Yes, Tech Light here. We got Jacob in the chat and Boston Butterfly. Also, I see Evans here and Andrew Savardra, Savdra, excuse me. It's just really small text. Let me make that bigger. Okay, that's better. Tech Light, Evans. Yeah, everybody's here. I'm in his stream too. Yeah, everybody should be watching Tech Palace. I keep saying Tech Light. Please excuse me. That's not the thing. It's Tech Palace now. Also, G-Zone. Cisco's doing his own thing as well. Okay, let's pour some water. Let's get into what we did over the weekend beyond movies. I didn't really get into too much. We'll check in on the chat. And then, yeah, we're going to kick it off. We got all products today. No product videos to show. So we got a lot to talk about. So, Close enough. Savedra. Andrew Savedra. Savdra or Savedra? Sorry, it was just really, really small text when I was trying to read it a moment ago. I had to make my screen a little bit bigger. Hello, Evans. Hello, Andrew. Amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing, Tech. Look at Tech's arms right now. They're bulging. They're bulging. I don't lift weights. I don't know if you could tell by looking at me, but that's not what I do. I talk about Amazon Live products here on Clown Live, which, again, like I said a moment ago, is an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by ShoppingDragons. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm clear about that. And yeah, beyond that, we can calm down a little bit now. It's Monday. I've been waiting to go live. Been pretty excited today to just do it. You know, sitting around and not streaming is not always fun. I really do like streaming. And yeah, so again, I hope everybody's weekend's very well. If you have anything to talk about, or if you have anything in the carousel that you'd like to talk about, or if you have any Amazon product in general that you'd like to talk about, let me know about it. We can look it up. We can take a look at it together. But yeah, today I've got a lot of products. What up, G-Zone? What's up? Yo, we were just watching Tech's stream, and look, we got Tech on in the background right now. He's lifting weights, G-Zone. Did you lift weights with Tech? Let me know if you lifted weights with him. I'm not a weight lifter. I'm not a big weight lifter. Blake, you just look like you like to talk. Blake, you just like to talk. Yeah, I do. I'm really good at like taking a 2-word sentence and really stretching it out into something not really coherent, but sounds like English, I guess. I think we're doing good. Lighting looks pretty good. We're rocking and rolling. Everything looks great. I don't do that, G-Zone says. I don't do that either, man. I don't do that either. Yo, I was listening to more Burna Boy today, and it's all right, man. I'll tell you, it's not exactly what I'd be like. You know what I need to do? I need to put on Burna Boy right now. But I do appreciate, G-Zone, that you share with me some great new music, and I had to put it on a second time just to make sure how I felt about it. It's all right. Burna Boy and DeVito. Okay. So, okay, with that, yeah, G-Zone, of course, man. I love music, and I love listening to anything that, like, you want to recommend to me, because I do like listening to all different kinds of music. There's some music that I'm not a big fan of. Like, obviously, you can't like everything. You know what I mean? But yeah, I liked what you shared me. I can appreciate the production value of the audio, okay, what they made, and I like they shot really high quality videos. And they're things that I never even heard of. Those artists, I never even heard of Burna Boy. And my man's got like 350 million views on the video. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different thing that I didn't even know about. So I'm really thankful that you showed me that. And yeah, you can share with me music anytime. I'll always take a minute to listen to it. Okay, so with that though, we don't seem to be talking about anything other than music right now, which is a beautiful, beautiful topic, and it's a great segue into today's first product, which is the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. I got that bad boy right over here. Let's start the show by talking about a really great portable Bluetooth radio that, for its size, packs a big punch. Oh, my hair's a little bit caught in the strap. Excuse me. Okay, this is the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. I'm wearing it currently around my chest with the included strap. This is the box. This is not the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus itself, okay? This Bluetooth speaker is really great. It features 80 watts of power and a customizable EQ that you can download from your favorite smart app store. Also, it features up to 20 hours of playtime and has dual titanium drivers with pure silk domes. It features an auxiliary input on the rear. Let's take a look at the stereo at the radio itself. This is it right here. Okay, this is the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. It's got those 2 titanium drivers as well as powered tweeters on the left and the right. And then it also features these passive bass radiating speakers that move when the drivers move. And it also features the ability to toggle the bass. So where's the bass button? Bass button's here. So if you want to toggle the bass, you can press and hold the button. It turns the bass on or off, which is a great feature if you're like wanting to listen to something with not a lot of bass, right? Like audiobooks or whatever have you. This is a great Bluetooth radio, you can crank this really loud, and what you're going to get is really clear volume that doesn't really rattle a lot. Okay, a beautiful, fantastic, real selling point of the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus that I'm going to tell you about right now is that it's IP67 weather resistant. So this is not only good to be protected against water and a little bit of dirt, but also it is buoyant. So if you knock this into the pool accidentally, or if you drop it in the sand and it floats off in the lake, it's going to float. So it's not going to sink. And that's a really great feature. I love that they added the shoulder strap with it, because the Motion Boom Plus is like less than 5 pounds. It's a little less than 5 pounds, I think. So it's just under or just over 5 pounds. Now, I love the handheld strap. I love the strap allowing you to remain hands-free. I know we're kind of like standing further back, but this is what we got. You know what I'm saying? It feels good. The handle is built into the body. And if you ever take the time to watch a teardown video of this particular product, you'll see that at its core, essentially, it's going to be 2 plastic halves, maybe a couple more pieces than that. But at its core, it's about 2 plastic halves that are held together with a really thick, high quality looking rubber gasket. And that's what ensures that IP67 weather resistance. On the back of the Motion Boom Plus, I can never get this one open. There we go. On the back of the Motion Boom Plus, it also features a USB-C port for charging in, a USB-A for charging out, as well as a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack auxiliary in. Okay, so you can connect to this with Bluetooth or plug your favorite audio device into it that supports, 3.5 millimeter auxiliary out. You know what I'm saying? Lucky Lude. Hey, what's up, Jennifer Lude? Thanks for popping out. Appreciate you joining us here on Monday. How's been your weekend? I hope everything has been fulfilling for you. Okay, all weekend I didn't do too much. I fulfilled a weekend of relaxation with Mima. We watched a bunch of movies. I watched the Sonic 2 movie and I fell asleep, but I was pretty tired, so I think I'm going to go back and watch it again because I don't even really think I got developed into the plot too much before I passed out. Mima said it was good, so I'm going to watch it without her. Okay, G-Zone says that's a great speaker. Yeah, the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus really is a great speaker. It's all black. It's got this nice kind of like fairly premium plastic texture on the exterior of it. It's got that matte finish. There's not too much else to say about its aesthetic. I could talk more about the aesthetic. We could talk about the grill. We could talk about the carabiners on the straps that match the loops. We could talk about the embossing of Soundcore on the strap, whatever end here, you know what I'm saying? And the strap end doesn't really feel like genuine leather. It feels like some kind of plastic piece. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, but I don't know how to tell all of my textures by feel. So forgive me if I'm incorrect with that. But yeah, definitely doesn't feel like genuine leather. The Soundcore Motion Boom Plus is on deal today. It's 17% off. It is $149.99 today, so $150. It's regular $180. It's down to $150. Okay. Rover says, here, let's read here. The only problem with that speaker, USB-C to USB-C charging, I did find USB to USB-C charging cable. What? The only problem with that speaker's USB to USB-C, USB-C to USB-C charging. You don't have a USB-C to USB-C cable? Is that what you're saying? You just have a regular USB to USB-C cable? That's fine because you just have to plug USB-C into this. Wherever you're receiving your source from, doesn't really matter whether it's USB-A or C. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's an accurate thing to say. Okay, one more thing, because I keep rubbing them with my hands. You do have little rubber booties on the bottom of your Soundcore Motion Boom Plus that holds it into place. All right, we covered the price. That's the speaker. Let's move on to our next product here, and that's going to be the Anchor, another Anchor product. It's going to be the Nebula Capsule. Okay, this is the Soundcore, this is the Anchor, not Soundcore. We're talking about Nebula products now. This is the Anchor Nebula Capsule. Okay, this is the capsule. This is the box it comes in. Let's open this up here and see the capsule. Oh, geez. Every time I open this, it rolls out. I got to remember which is the right way. Okay, when we close this, we just want the front-facing label up when we open this. Every time I open, be careful when you open this, okay? Make sure your front-facing label is up. But outside of the box, inside the box, we got a remote control, okay? Controls it, right? Also, the piece de resistance, and that is that's the Nebula capsule itself. This is a pop can-sized projector that you can use indoors or outdoors. It features a resolution of 854 by 480, and this is nice. It has a manual focus adjustment and features all the controls on the top of the device with a power on, volume controls, as well as a multifunction display, as well as a multifunction button. It also has an HDMI and USB input. So one is out, one is in. It comes with the cable, I believe, to put HDMI into the input. I've opened this and I may have put some cables in some of the wrong boxes, but the main unit itself, the Nebula capsule, is really the key feature here, and that is really, really, like, it fits in the palm of my hand. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a short guy with little sausage fingers. You know what I'm saying? The cable they have is USB-C to USB-C. I do not have any USB-C ports. Oh, hey, what's up, Jacob? Oh, well, I mean, you can buy an adapter, or I can Amazon you the Quintus right now if you want to see it. I was looking for it before the show, actually, the Quintus. I don't know where it went, and I had to plug the iPhone into the computer today to take a charge because I misplaced the Quintus. I live in a 20 by 10 area, and I misplace everything constantly. Anyway, the Anchor Nebula capsule, it also runs Android 7.1 and has a bright image. What does it say? Where's the lumens for the thing? Where's the lumens? It has DLP technology and Android 7.1. It has 100 ANSI lumens and a 9-volt 2-amp input, as well as a 5,200 milliamp hour battery. So the whole projector is built into itself. This will play movies for up to 4 hours. The capsule plays for up to 4 hours, and you can put your favorite apps on here. Maybe not all your favorite apps, but like YouTube and Netflix and Hulu and some other apps using the Android 7.1 OS that's built into this. It has a nice little rubber booty on the bottom, as well as the tripod mount, so you can really get this in the position that you need it to. It features I got a couple of projectors. I'm learning about both of them at the same time. Does the Nebula capsule offer you auto keystoning? I can't recall in this moment, but I believe yes, because when I hooked this up, I don't recall adjusting the keystone myself. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. There's auto keystone that is in the Nebula capsule. Today, this is available. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? Thanks for popping out. Chris Garage 78. Yo, today on the TV, we're checking out Tech Palace, Chris. So make sure, if you don't know about Tech Palace, you go and hook them up with a follow. We're following everybody. What is auto keystone? Thanks for asking. Auto keystone, essentially, when you have your projector facing at the wall, if your wall is on an angle, say we have a flat wall, okay? If our wall was on an angle and we were projecting straight onto it, or if we had like our projector pointed up and maybe panned down a little bit, when you project it, your image from the projector, not straight on the wall, then it has this like ability to warp into like a more trapezoidal type of shape. And what auto keystoning does is it detects that, and then it auto keystones. It takes your trapezoid shape and it automatically adjusts it to its best ability into a perfectly square image. So it does work pretty good. For the paces that I put it through, which were just a few, and basically, to be quite honest, I was just kind of like pulling from maybe like 8 feet away and barely on an angle, you know what I mean? But the auto keystoning is cool. Now, what else is interesting about auto keystoning, okay, is this. I put it on the wall, this could be with the Mars Pro 2. Let's move on to the Mars Pro 2 because it also features auto keystoning, and it's a great segue to get out of this product while still talking about products, okay? So the Anchor Nebula capsule is available today for $300, and it has 4.5-star rating with just over 5,600 reviews. Okay, now let's keep talking about auto keystoning for a second while we move on to the next product here, and that's going to be the again, another great Anchor projector. It's going to be the Mars 2 Pro. Okay, let me just get these products back in this box here. The capsule as well as the box with the included remote and some documentation. Okay, great. And let's put this here. Let's grab these products. We're going to talk about these products. Okay. I was watching some Tom Hanks stuff yesterday, and he was doing a lot of Forrest Gump stuff. Okay. Okay, so this is the Anchor Nebula Mars 2 Pro. This is an outdoor-indoor 720p projector, and this also features auto keystoning. So if you're still here right now, Chris Garage, this is what I'm saying about it. I put this great projector. I'm going to pick this up and show it in a little more detail in a moment, but I picked it up, and I put it on the tripod. I pointed it at the wall. A great image. This 720p projector offers a really great image, when I was done, I set it up in my room, so I had it projecting over top of me while I was laying in bed looking at the wall. And then at the end of the night, I'm like, well, let's just point the projector right up at the ceiling, like 90 degrees to the ceiling. So we had it projected straight on the wall here. So we had it projected straight on the wall, and then I went to project it straight onto the ceiling. But what happened is, in the projection space, I don't know how to describe it exactly, but when we were projecting it onto the wall, oh yeah, okay, well, you can follow me, Abusbot, because I'm going to be using my hands. When we projected it onto the wall, okay, it was flat and auto keystoned. It looked really good. And then when we put it up onto the ceiling, it was as if the projector wanted to continue projecting onto the straight wall. So it actually made a huge trapezoid, like Star Wars, intro with the text, because it was like trying to put a flat image. Like if I don't know how to explain it. If the wall is flat above us and we were projecting that image flat on the ceiling, that's one thing. And if we were projecting the image flat on the wall in front of us, that's another thing. But when I turned it up to the ceiling, it auto keystoned as if it was trying to project a flat image on this wall on this ceiling. So it looked like scrolling up, like a trapezoid. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I get you. Okay, good. That message was a minute ago, and I'm just seeing it now. Okay, anyway, thanks for following me stammer through all of that. But yeah, so I think if I wanted to just like project it onto the ceiling, my best bet is probably to like turn it off, point it at the ceiling first, and then turn it on. I never tried that because when I did that pointing it at the ceiling option, I keep looking at my own ceiling. When I did the point it at my own ceiling option, it was like late at night. We had just watched a movie and we were ready for sleep. And I was like, oh, I'll just watch cartoons and fall asleep looking at the ceiling. But no, it didn't look good. So we turned it off. So worth another shot. Pointing at 90 degrees and then turning it on. Okay, but either way, this is it, and it's still a really great projector no matter how you turn it on. It has great built-in speakers that sound really excellent, and as I stated before, this is a 720p projector that you can also use outside. It does feature beautiful rubber booties to keep it in place, and it has the tripod mount. On the back of it, it has an HDMI port, a USB in port, an audio out port, as well as that 9-volt DC in port, right? I'm pretty sure it's 9 volts in on the thing. Okay, Android 7.1 operating system. Also, this has a built-in battery that is doesn't say on the box. How big's the battery on the box? It doesn't say. I guess I never learned. Very interesting that I didn't learn that information. But it does have 3-hour playback time with the 720p Mars 2 Pro Rover. So you can still watch the movies. I just don't know how big the battery is. This is also DLP technology, okay, for its projection. and it is, like I said, a 720p resolution. Okay, let's reset that. And I mean, yeah, and also it features the handle to lift, a nice soft kind of faux leather handle. I like this thing. It's cold outside right now, so have we tried screen mirroring with it? Well, because it has the Android operating system, I see that I could do screen mirroring with my Fire Stick. So because it's like a similar, this is not Fire Stick on here. It's just Android operating system. But because it's like Android based kind of technology, I recognize that I could mirror with it. I did not. I didn't test that feature yet, but that's a good call. That's a good call. Then I could just wirelessly connect to it with the laptop, but HDMI to HDMI with the laptop also is going to be like ensure a great quality picture. Screen mirroring also with your devices, I'm sure is great. Maybe I've had some I did screen mirroring with my laptop to the television here behind me, and I had problems with audio sync, but that speaks nothing about the projector. I can't speak anything about the projector. Have you tried screen mirroring with it? Yeah, so no, I didn't try screen mirroring with it, but I did plug in my laptop via HDMI. That's the only source I used for showing this at this time. Now you're going to force my hand to be better, and I'm going to have to figure out screen mirroring. But like I said, it's wintertime now here, and it's snowing and cold, or there's snow on the ground, and I'm not bringing the what is today? The $550 come on. You think the guy with the $550 projector is going outside? I don't know if any of y'all watched Arrested Development. That was kind of like a Will Arnett thing. Anyway, but yeah, even still, jokes aside, for the price point, $550, I wouldn't want to risk dropping it in the snow. Doesn't have any weatherproof rating whatsoever. Sounds like not a smart move. So I'm kind of waiting until the spring to take it outside and see how big we can get. But I remember back in the day, like way back in the day, I had a projector and I put it in the top shelf of my spice rack in the kitchen, like where we keep our spices. And it projected an image perfectly from wall to wall. It's not too big in here. The other side of the room, it's just like not even a foot. It's not even a foot. Yeah, so I had the thing, and it ran from wall to wall, the whole wall, and then it was perfect. It ran to the top of the ceiling, and then it just like stood up like maybe 2 feet off the floor. So I'd like to figure that out. I'd like to figure out how to make the whole wall the thing again. But now we got all the pictures up and everything. So it's not the most oh, I forgot to turn the green light on today. It's not the most feasible option at this time to want to take all the pictures down, but I could go that big. I could go that big if I wanted to. Okay, once again, the Mars 2 projector is available. The Mars 2 Pro, by Nebula. The Nebula Mars 2 Pro by Anker 720p DLP outdoor projector is available today for $549.99. It has a 4.5-star rating with 1,000 reviews. Okay, let's put this one back and let's take a look at the next product here. It's going to be the EF EcoFlow camping light. Okay, I got the box for the camping light right here. It's a very simple design. Okay, not much to look at in terms of the box. In the box, you'll get a charging cable as well as a little cinch bag. You get the charging cable as well as a nice little cinch bag to keep it in good, safe in a nice bag instead of exposed to elements. But speaking of being exposed to elements, the EF EcoFlow, camping light is IP65 weather resistant, so you can get it a little bit wet. It's a really, really cool camping light. I love this thing a lot. It's one of my favorite lights ever. I've had a lot of lights, and this one really is great to me. In terms of its functionality, it all features a single button design. Before we turn the light on, it just has this ring, this diffusion ring, as well as a bright LED in the center. So we'll see that it offers several different brightnesses of light. There's a bright white light option, a warmer yellow option, as well as a softer white option. These are the light colors that get diffused through that big ring. And in addition to having those three bright colors, we can also press and hold the power button and feature stepless dimming. So it does dim, and that dims on all three of those diffused light options. We can press the button again and switch to the flashlight mode. So that's really cool. And then in addition to that, we can press the button one more time and cycle through to an SOS mode. So this is really, really great because it features all those different options and brightnesses. It also has, let me turn it off so I don't flash myself. It has a battery reading meter on the back side. So when you press the button to turn it on for the first time, you're greeted with the blue lights. They indicate, roughly how much charge is in the device. So we'll leave it on. We'll turn it off now that we're using it to show the backside. And on the backside of the EF EcoFlow camping light, you've got these little hooks. Okay, the hooks, they go. They hook onto things. Hooks hook onto loops. That's how that works, if you didn't know. And then when you pick up the other hook on the other side, it makes a nice loop. Okay, so that's excellent. And it also features two little neodymium magnets that really stick well to any metal surface. So you can just stick this to what you need it to see what you need when you need to see it. It's great being handheld. Sometimes I turn it on in the middle of the night and hold it in my hands like this so I can dull it a little bit. And so okay, up to 3 hours in battery mode. 3 hours in battery mode for the Mars 2 Pro. Yes, if that's what you were talking about 4 minutes ago, absolutely. 7 degrees C here. I'll check a weather real quick right now. All right, we'll check a weather. It is 24 Fahrenheit or -4 Celsius. Yuck. I don't like that at all. Hang a white sheet over pictures. Blake, look at tech on your TV. Yo, Tech is grooving on TV. Tech's having a good time. Yo, Tech's the man. Look at him. He's having a great time. Maybe I should start singing and lifting weights on my streams. That would be crazy, right? If I did that. Okay. Hang a white sheet over pictures. I don't know. Oh, hang a white sheet over the pictures. Yeah, that's a great idea. I know this is like 2 minutes ago for the thing and we're on to the camping light. That is a really great idea. Something I should definitely look into. Just a nice kind of pull curtain that kind of bunches up maybe over beside the green light here under the security cameras and the other curtains. Could put a green screen up there as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, don't give me ideas while I'm trying to work. Actually, great ideas. Keep them coming. Okay, the EF EcoFlow camping light features everything that I just said, and there's more than that. You can charge it, obviously, and to do that, there's an input that is of USB-C type. Okay, so USB type C to charge in, and then on the back side or on the opposite side, you have the ability to charge out. So it also acts as an emergency little battery. He ended his stream. Oh, geez. Okay. Let's worry about that in just a minute and then wrap up the camping light. The camping light is $69 today. What's up, Tech? Thanks for popping out. Okay, let's make sure we put these on properly and put this back. I love the camping light so much. It's one of my favorite products. After the light's going to be the box. Okay, let's highlight the next product in our carousel, and that's going to be the EF EcoFlow Portable Power Station. We'll just slide this over here. Oh, let's move this out of the way, okay? And slide this one right here. Okay, this is the EF EcoFlow River 2 Portable Power Station. This is a 256 watt-hour portable battery. It features a grounded plug as well as a non-grounded plug, 2 USB-A ports as well as a USB-C port, and an auxiliary adapter or AKA cigarette lighter adapter. Mine's dead. I left mine on in standby mode and it died over the weekend. So make sure if you have a River 2, if you're not using it and you have it charged, that you turn it off. Okay. So currently I have 0% charged. and less than 1 hour to draw power from this. I'm putting in 0 watts and I'm drawing 0 watts right now. The River 2 is a really, really cool little portable battery. It's going to be great for powering lights, charging phones. I use the anecdote that I plugged my laptop into this and it sucked up all the battery from the River 2 before it switched to its own laptop battery in about like 3.5 or 4 hours. 856 watt hours, and the laptop was drawing between like 50 and 80 watts the whole time. And tech specialist. I'm not a tech specialist. You got tech in your name. I'm just a clown. Okay, the River 2 though is a really, really great portable power station. And when you click through the carousel for this great deal today, which is already 15% claimed, listen, normally the River 2 is $300. Today it's available for $200. When you click through the carousel and keep your head up on this great deal, okay? Because at 33% off, $199 is a steal for the EcoFlow River 2. It has 2 ways to charge it. It has more than 2 ways to charge it, but it has 2 inputs to charge it. It has the input for plugging it into your house. It also features an input for plugging into your car's auxiliary power unit, whether so like its cigarette car lighter adapter. Also, it comes with the house plug adapter. Okay, I'm kind of holding that, kind of hiding it with my hand. The River 2 takes an hour to charge from 0 when you plug it in the house, and when you plug it in your car auxiliary power, it takes up to 4 hours. You can also get a 110 volt solar panel that is available in the store by, again, clicking through the carousel that powers this and will charge it in up to 4 hours. What's up, Joanna? Thanks for popping out and hanging out with us. We're just wrapping up right now talking about the EcoFlow River 2 and how it's on this great deal. It's 33% off today, making it $199. It's $199. Yo, we got G-Zone and Joanna and Rover and Tech in the chat. Yo, everything's so dope right now. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me on Monday. And of course, guys, don't forget, if you like to put your live stream link in the chat or your shop link, whatever you like. And if you guys aren't following Tech Light Brothers and G-Zone, be certain to. Okay, let's reset our camera here and wrap up talking about the EcoFlow River 2. This is just, look, it's so light, I can lift it with one finger. It's extremely, extremely light. And that's oh, and then one other thing is that you can control it a little bit deeper. You can have another level of control of your River 2 when you download the EcoFlow app, okay? You can monitor its charging wirelessly, as well as some other great features. Once again, because it is on a great deal, it's worth mentioning once again, 33% off today. These are regular $300. Today it's available for $199. Okay, I'm just so strong. Stop, Tech. No, you're the one who's strong, man. I saw you lifting those weights on your show earlier. You weren't even sweating, bro. You weren't even breaking a sweat. Joanna, did you see Tech Light lifting weights on his stream earlier? It was out of control. Okay, let's drink a little bit of water, and then we'll talk about this next product on the table here. Okay, this is going to be the EXA Telcom environmental noise canceling headphones. This is model H1. This is the box that they come in. I like the box, pretty simple. I like the copper color on it. When we open this box, okay, we get the product. Oh, inside of it, very cool. Okay, inside of it though is that Trucker H1 model environmental noise canceling headphones. These are cool because they're bi-directional, so you can wear it on your left side like this if you want, or when you take it off, you can wear it on your right side. And what's cool about the microphone is that it features a 270-degree rotation, so you can get it into the position that you need it to when you're wearing it in either direction. It has a nice soft ear cup that helps reduce noise around your ear, but also leaves one ear open so that as a trucker, you can be more aware of your spatial surroundings, okay? Is it just one ear? Yeah, and that's exactly why. It's just one ear You have the one ear cup, right? And when you put the cup on, it gives you a good acoustic, like noise isolation, so you can hear the cup very well. But it also keeps one ear open so that if you're driving, or if you have to get out of your truck, say on the side of the road, and walk along the side of the noisy highway, then you can still be aware of your surroundings, right? By being able to keep your hands open and your ear open as well. This is great because it features an algorithm that is designed to reduce exterior road noise, and so that is what delivers a really crystal clear quality call to the receiver as well. Again, with that nice soft padding around your ears, this doesn't pinch when you put it on. Offers you a clear call as well. Keeping your hands open is really important, I think, when being a trucker. So you can leave your phone in your rig and go all the way back to the back of the truck, because I believe that these offer over 100 feet of range with the Bluetooth that's built into it. What's up, Samantha Guevaro? Thanks for popping out. Appreciate you coming out today. Yo, we're just talking about the Exatelcom H1s right now and how it features that algorithm in it that reduces road noise to deliver a nice clear call to people that you're trying to communicate with. It has really simple buttons on it for pairing Bluetooth, volume control, and just at my finger here is a mute button for the microphone. It comes with a soft bag, okay, that cinches shut. It's got the EXA branding heat transferred onto it. And it's just like a felt bag. It's not waterproof or anything. You're just going to keep them a little bit cleaner, okay, when you keep them in this bag. The Exatelcom H1 trucker headset is available today for $90, and it has a 4-star rating with 69 reviews. Okay, let's keep it moving. We're going to talk about another Exa headset now, and that's going to be the E1000s. Samantha, did you really go through and like the videos? Yo, that's so nice of you, man. That's crazy. I really love hearing that. Thank you so much. I know everybody who cares really appreciates it, and I'll tell you, I'm definitely one who cares. I know Justin and Shona definitely care, so that's great. If you don't know what Samantha Guevaro is talking about, she went to the Shopping Dragons page. I'll grab the link for the chat real quick. Not Shopping Dragons, excuse me, Dragon Blogger. Samantha went to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment page. I'm going to grab that link right now and put it in the chat. Okay, boom. And you can go to that link as well if you like and navigate to the videos section. Here, we'll do this. Yeah, you can go to this website. You can go right here into this website. It's the Dragon Blogger storefront. And when you go here, let me just remove my camera for just a quick second, okay? Just show this. So when you go to the Dragon Bloggers website, storefront, excuse me, on Amazon, you can navigate to the videos section and you can scroll down. And these are all of our shoppable videos. These are all videos that have been uploaded by Shopping Dragons. And you can go here and you can click on these videos and you can, you can click like, and it helps us so much. You can see with an entire and like as many videos as you like. All of
This
these
is the LA Girl Gel
the algorithm.
Extreme Shine.
So let me
It's
stop that there and let me mute this and then let me go back to me here. Yeah. So thank you, Samantha, that you went through and liked a bunch of the videos. That's so helpful. And yeah, you can do the same. You put up new ones. I'll check them out tonight. Yo, that's so great. Sharp on it now. Yo, TechLight, if you have some shop videos that you need liked, let me know and I'd like to help you do that as well. But Carrie, Samantha, that's amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. It's super, super helpful. I'm good at using a lot of words, but I'm feeling difficult to articulate my true expression of the gratitude that I have for you taking your time to go and like all of those videos individually. That is very, very appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm not going to go crazy because I'm going to start crying and then I don't want my makeup to run. I'm just playing. Okay, jokes aside, thank you very much, Samantha. Now, let's talk about the Exa E1000 gaming headset, okay? This comes in a box that looks like this, and the Exa E1000s are really good because they're super affordable. Today, they're 38% off, making them $24.99. Okay, so $25 for these headphones. And what's great about the Exa E1000s is that they feature a simulated 7.1 surround sound experience that is output by 50 millimeter drivers. Okay, so we're going to get more into that in a second, but let's talk about the aesthetic of these because that's what we like. We like to look at the stuff. The Exa E1000 has this really, really spongy and thick headrest. It's made out of plastic, but the cups do connect to the headrest with metal, which I think is nice. It has these soft kind of like cups that are black, which are accented in white, and they have a ring light around them. They have a ring light around them. That's the part that my finger's just touching. That separates this black piece from the center, and it has a nice ambient RGB kind of scrolling effect. It's on both sides, and also the Exa branding lights up as well. These offer really, really good noise isolation kind of cancellation. You know what I'm saying? Noise isolation cancellation sounds like it would be louder because it's canceling the noise isolation, and that's not what I meant. I meant to say that it does feature a really good type of like noise isolation experience or noise cancellation experience when you're wearing them. They don't pinch too much. They feel like pretty good, and like by what I mean by when I say they don't pinch too much is they offer you that great noise cancellation feature like I'm talking about, but they do it very well. Like I feel when I wear these, I feel them just like right here. So I don't know. Maybe your comfort results will vary, but you can stretch these out no matter what. And as I pull them out, I do alleviate some grip here, but then at the risk of them sagging on my ears. So now they're not as like comfortable. I feel like they're sitting too low, but then I mitigated that kind of like grip that I didn't like. The Exa E1000s connect to your device with a USB port connection. It plugs into your PlayStation or your Xbox or your Nintendo or your PC. Anything that features a USB port, is going to be able to be supported by these Exa E1000s with RGB lights, great padding on the headset. Oh wow, I forgot how loud I was when I took these off. I forgot how they're great. They're really good at blocking out audio. Okay. Amazing. Lots of cool videos. Yo, Justin at Dragon Bloggers says that he's like reviewed over 4,000 products or something. I think he has like over 4,000 products, liking all the videos. I don't know. Tech, I'm just saying all the videos. There's a lot. Hey, a couple other features about these E1000s before I put them away. All right, is that they do have a really kind of like premium quality feeling braided cord. It's not just like a rubber one. So I like that it kind of offers you that braided cord. It's a little bit nicer than a standard cord. It also has an inline branded microphone mute switch as well as a volume control, so you can control the volume of these with that. These are really nice, and like I said, ultra affordable. I think for $25 today, these are $24.99. They're 38% off of a regular $40 MSRP. Even at $40, these are pretty nice, but I see them pretty consistently around the $25 price point. So yeah, these are a great deal. I love the way that they look when they light up, and they do sound really good as well. I opened and I followed according to the videos on the side panel. Are there others? There's like so many videos. There's thousands of videos, I think. At least, if not thousands, at least hundreds of videos definitely exist on the Dragon Bloggers shop, page. Here, I'll show you once again real quick. I'll show you once again. I'll put the link in the chat and show you one more time if you're very interested. So when we go to this link, Amazon.com/shop/Dragon Blogger Technology and Entertainment, very long storefront name, but that's it. When we go to this link, okay, it takes us here. It takes us right here. It actually takes us to all. It takes us to the all page. And here we are previously live with James and the carousel that he had and a bunch of stuff that they have pinned, as well as some videos. Okay, but when we go to the page and we scroll back up to the top, here under the social media stuff, it says videos. And if you click on videos here, okay, then it takes you to all the videos. And all these videos can all be liked. Every single one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 per page. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, see, mine isn't doing a good loading. So maybe if you liked a bunch 20 or 30 videos, that's wonderful, and I appreciate you. But as we can see, I'm kind of having an issue here with my pages, my videos loading. So I thought that I knew what I was talking about, but it looks like I'm experiencing a little bit of an issue. But you know what?
Today we're
Doesn't matter, because I appreciate you guys taking the time to like the videos that you have liked. And Samantha, thank you for encouraging me to speak about it, to have some more people engaged. That was really, really awesome. Okay, let's stop sharing this page not loading now. And let's actually close that page for now. And let's move on from the Exit E1000s and talk about the Govee outdoor string lights. Okay, these are the Govee outdoor string lights. These are the 96 feet version. We can plug these in real quick. Pull my little mat out here too so I don't trip. Okay, these are the Govee outdoor string lights. They come in 96 feet version as well as 48-foot version. We're talking about the 96-foot version today. These lights are IP65 water resistant and are shatterproof. They're made out of plastic, and they're individually addressable. They do whites, yellows, and all the colors. So it features, like, each individual bulb features a color range spanning 16 million colors. When you download the Govee app, you can make them look however you want. Also, there's a bunch of included themes and scenes that you can execute so that you can make the lights look different ways. And you can join the Govee community and download a bunch of different themes and scenes as well that are user generated. And you can create your own and upload them. Right now, I just have mine on solid green, but you can connect these. Gonna go get breakfast. Oh yeah, it's 6 a.m. breakfast in China. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's 6 p.m. Clown Live here in near Detroit, Michigan. Okay, so yeah, so the lights are really cool. They do have an inline power button. Enjoy your food and come back later if you can. And if you don't get to make it back today, I'll see you on your show. We're still playing it in the background there. Okay, so we can turn it off with the button. I know it's black on black. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, we got the button. You can have your microphone. You can have the microphone of your phone hear audio in the room, and then that will blink the lights accordingly. That's a really cool feature. Just a lot of fun with Govee lights. With each 48-foot length of string lights here, you're going to get 15 bulbs per length. So on the 96-foot length of string bulbs, you get 30 bulbs, okay? Today these are available for $100 and have a 4.5-star rating with just over 2,100 reviews. I like these. These are the only Govee lights that I own currently, and I hope to change that because Govee really does seem to be making some fantastic products. Okay, let's talk about the little in-ear monitors now. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, this is the box for the next product that we're looking at, and these are the Keep Hi-Fi headphones. These are the Keep Hi-Fi ear monitors by Try and Hawaii Bad Boy. A lot of single-syllable words that rhyme. Keep Hi-Fi, Try, Kai, Hawaii Bad Boy, right? So let me say it one more time and rearrange those words in a more comprehensible formation, okay? This is a collaboration between Try and Hawaii Bad Boy. These are the Kai in-ear monitors by Keep Hi-Fi, and this is the box that they come in. It's a faux leather box that has the Try logo embossed on it and is held shut by magnets and is lined on the inside with a nice black felt. When we open these, I love these so much. These have a really beautiful gold and indigo blue colorway. Okay, these are what the headbuds look like. These are what the in-ear monitors look like. They have this really beautiful shiny gold and indigo blue colorway. They come with different sets of silicone ear grips. So when you put them in, you can get the grip that fits you right. These are really nice. They have like a little 2-prong plug. Okay. So yeah. So if you ever damage your cable, you can remove the earbud. These earbuds are really nice. Honestly, the camera doesn't do it justice. They come with a microfiber cloth because they are a fingerprint magnet. What's up, Rising Sun? Thanks for coming out. What's up, Cody Lake? Thank you for coming out. We're just talking about the Hawaii Bad Boy Kai in-ear monitors right now, and I was just commenting on the aesthetic of the gold and the indigo blue. I really can't get over it. I love it, actually. Okay, so these were facing me. Okay, so what's great about the 2 plugs is that you can always replace the cable if there's any damage. These look good. They fit good in my ears. When I wear them, it is, like I said several times, a collaboration between Tri and Hawaii Bad Boy. Now, Hawaii Bad Boy, HBB, he is an audio hardware reviewer. He does a lot of in-ear monitors like earbuds and stuff. So Tri got in collaboration with Hawaii Bad Boy so that HBB would tune these, and he did. And what you get with the Kai is a really, really rich low-pass sound that doesn't muddle out highs. These just sound really, really good, and they feature a 9.8 millimeter DLC diaphragm. Now that DLC diaphragm is diamond-like carbon, so these can get loud. You're not going to hear a lot of distortion from the diaphragm rattling inside these. Now they are a single diaphragm design, but man, I just love the way these look. Okay, now talking a little bit more about the aesthetic, they do have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack that is gold in color, and then a collar that branches out to the 2 headphones that match in the same colorway. They have clear plastic with wrapped copper lines wrapped in silver to prevent interference. I love these things. I'm not going to put them in my ears today. They just are really, really great. Today, they are available for $74, and they have a 4.5-star rating with 32 reviews. Hey, what's up, Shay Lewis? Thanks for joining us 1 minute ago. I hope you're doing very well. We've just been talking about products in the carousel today. And yeah, we're just keeping it moving. We got 23 people watching right now, and I'm so thankful for all of you to be out here supporting Clown Live in whatever manner that you are today. So thank you very much for joining me here. We're going to keep the show going. We're going to talk about the Logitech Litra Glow. Right after I check what Joanna said, hey, I had to step away. What's up, everybody? Okay, let's put these headphones back, and let's focus on the next product in our carousel. And that's going to be the Litra Glow key light. Okay, so that's this. It comes in this box. It's actually in the box currently, and let's take it out because the box isn't really much to be desired. Okay, so this is the Logitech Litra Glow. This is the key light. It looks like this. Okay, it's a nice little square. It has a where's the back end? It has a little tripod mount here so that we can put it onto the stand that it comes with. Now I'm holding the stand in an inverted manner because I don't know what to do with my hands. Okay, but we can let's see, we can put this into place. How do we bend this into the proper spot? Okay, great. We can put this on and show that well, here's the 1/4 inch. Okay, here's that quarter mount, tripod mount. So we put this on, screw it into place, and then that's pretty much good to go. You can pan it, you can pan it, you can tilt it. We can turn it forward and put it on our monitor. This monitor stand has a grip that sticks out a little bit, so you can grab it onto other places, like bigger monitors if you need. Also, it does good at kind of standing up on its own as a tripod. Not as a tripod, but as a bipod, I guess, because it's on 2 feet. Oh my God, the lights are taking over. Okay, but yeah, and then once you get it, it has a little rubber booty that sits with pressure on the back of the monitor, and then it has a little cable management feature in the back, and you can adjust its height. Okay, so pretty cool. I like that it has the tripod mount on it so that you're not limited to this this particular stand. It has 5 different light settings ranging from a bluish white down to a warm yellow. And across those 5 settings, there's 5 different brightness intensities. So you get basically 25 different light patterns. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 lights with 5 different intensities each. Same here, Joanna, but I hurried back. Yo, I'm so glad that y'all hurried back here to hang out with me, Rover, on Clown Live. I'm feeling good getting through these products. If there's anything else that is on your mind, you feel like changing the topic of the show, please let me know. I can't believe that we already did 1 hour. I can't believe I already did an hour of the show. That's just out of control to me. I wouldn't have even thought that we did an hour already. Let's talk about the V-Pod, and let's do this. And we just started on product 11. We did 1 hour and just wrapped up on product 11. That's crazy. We're exactly halfway through the show, right where we should be. Let's take a water break, and then we'll get back into it. We'll just drink the rest of this water. It's not much. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. Dude, I've been sick since you farted yesterday. Yikes. Yo, Rover, it wasn't me. Anytime that I may have or may not have experienced that situation, I always mute my microphone. I always try to. I don't think I've been caught yet on the show because I'm going to forego this story any further, okay? Y'all can talk about what you want in the chat. I'm not going to talk about farts on the show, okay? Wrong street to go down on a Monday, okay? Definitely the wrong street to go down on a Monday. All right, let's keep it moving here with the products and talk about the next thing that I have here, and that's going to be the V-Pod Deluxe. This is a wireless TENS and EMS unit that is available today for $189. It has a 5-star review, I believe, with 3 reviews. This is a really, really good unit, okay? The V-Pod Deluxe comes with 2 small electrodes and 1 large electrode pad that is great for helping mitigate pain, or say if you have want to experience like massage like effects after a good workout. The Massage Therapy Concepts V-Pod Deluxe is certainly a product worth considering. I use it on my sore shoulder and I use it on my sore back. Now, when I said you get 2 big and 2 small electrodes, I wasn't kidding. You do. This is what one small one looks like. Here's what the other small one looks like with one of the actual V-Pods already attached to it. Let's put that down and give a quick flash of the large pad, okay? Here it is next to the small pad, all right? So a lot bigger. The large pad's a lot bigger. It stretches out further, okay? These are the pods that attach to the electrodes. When you press the power button once, it turns on and flashes blue to indicate that it is on and in pairing mode. It's easy to pair this to the app on your phone or your smart device. And there's 2 pods, right? So you can control 2 pods on the same app, which means you can control 2 individual zones with 2 different treatments, or 2 of the same treatment if you wanted to. Device A and device B can both be controlled by the phone, by the smart app at the same time. So if you want to treat a knee and a foot, or a shoulder and a back, or any combination, that you need to treat, the V-Pod Massage Therapy Concepts, the Massage Therapy Concepts V-Pod Deluxe is definitely cool because, like I always say, this is $189 today, and it's all wireless. It's all Bluetooth, and I think that that's pretty neat. You don't need to sign up for an app. You don't need to sign up the app, I believe. That's awesome. You just turn it on, and the app's good to go. I like that a lot, and I've seen other EMS TENS units that don't offer as many options, which, by the way, the app offers 24 different treatments with up to 20 varying power levels, okay? So you get a lot of nuance in how you want to feel and treat your pain. Okay, one other thing. Hey, what's up, Kenneth? I hope that you're doing well. Thanks for popping out. We're just talking about this V-Pod Deluxe EMS and TENS unit, and it's really cool because it does have these they have these gelled pads. Now, mine have been used for a year, and they're just simply not sticking as good as they should, but they do stick on. And then you can put the pod on it, and then you can pair it to the device and turn it on. Now, usually you're going to put the pod on. Yeah, I can't even do it on my fatty arm. Yeah, look, mine's just like not good right now. I need to re-moisten my pads, okay? So please don't allow my 1-year-old pads to be indicative of poor quality through Massage Therapy Concepts electrodes, because these things stuck really, really good for a year. And they do make replacement pads. They also have different types of pads that aren't these small butterfly pads or large size butterfly pads. They make a foot pad so you can treat your feet. They make a big one for your abs. Also, they make nice circle ones that you can place where you need to. Okay. The Massage Therapy Concepts V-Pod Deluxe is available today, like I said, for $189. Hey, Kenneth, thank you so much for following. I'm going to read the dad joke in just a second. Seabass, thanks for joining a minute ago here and hitting us with the heat. But I'm just repeating again. This is $189, but I've seen wired ones that do less and they cost less, but not much less, but they lack a lot of features, and the electrodes are way, way smaller. Like they're like 20% or less the size, and they're only something like $50 cheaper. So if you're looking for a quality TENS unit and EMS unit, the Massage Therapy Concepts V-Pod Deluxe is absolutely something that I recommend you consider checking out. And you can do that by clicking through the carousel and adding this to your cart right now, or navigating to the Massage Therapy Concepts store and learning more. Okay, let's catch up quick on the chat. Let's read the dad joke out loud. Seabass, hey, want a dad joke? A neutron walks into a bar and asks the bartender, how much for a drink? The bartender says, for you, no charge. I'm going to get a cramp. All right. Thank you very much, Seabass, for the wonderful dad joke. And thank you as well, Kenneth Davis, for hitting that follow button here on Clown Live. Okay. Shopping Dragons is a great channel that is only continuously growing, and we appreciate you coming in while we're sitting at just under 3,000 subscribers today. As a matter of fact, for what it's worth, I think one could argue that you, Kenneth Davis, if you're still in the chat, may be our 2850. Let me refresh this. We go from 2849. Oh, we went from 2849 to 2848. Thank you, Kenneth Davis, for bringing us down with the follow. I really appreciate that. We were at 2849 when I refreshed the show today. So, unfortunately, the people that unfollowed, you're missing out on a whole lot of greatness, okay? To the people that are sticking around, appreciate you, especially you, Kenneth Davis, for joining right now. Okay, that's really, really dope. And with that, let's keep flowing in our products to talk about here on Clown Live. And that's going to be, we're going to do the knives next. We're going to talk about the Master Maison knives. Okay, this is the Master Maison Supreme Series 11-piece knife kit. Let me make sure I'm not dragging it on the desk. Okay, this is the Master Maison Supreme Series 11-piece knife kit, okay? What comes in this 11-piece kit is the block is one piece. It has a little sharpening blade on it. You're going to get an 8-inch carving, 8-inch chef knife. You get the 8-inch chef knife. You also get an 8-inch carving knife, and that's what this one looks like here. Now, what's great about the Master Maison series knives is that they're all one solid piece of metal with the handle riveted on in 3 different places. After your 8-inch carving knife, you also get an 8-inch serrated bread knife. Very good for cutting breads. Okay, we use ours for garlic bread very often, and it works quite well. There's also a 3.5-inch paring knife, and all the knives are cut exactly the same and look fairly well, much the same. And that consistency is great, I think. Also, we have a 5-inch utility knife. This is the 5-inch utility knife, so a little bit bigger than the paring knife. And these are really, really sharp blades. The Supreme series are the sharpest blades in the Master Maison series of knives, okay? So these are really, really sharp. These are the steak knives, and you get 4 of them. Mine have some water spots on them, excuse me. But yeah, these are the Master Maison steak knives. They're non-serrated knives. They're pretty light in your hand, and they're pretty sharp as Well, okay, today the 11-piece kit is available for $50. That's 27% off. These are regular $68.84, but today it's available for $49.99. Kenneth Davis, excuse me for stammering twice. Kenneth Davis says, I'm here and am following. Yeah, I see that, and I love that. Thank you so much. Okay, so like I said, though, we were talking about the deal on the knives. They're 27% off today, making them $49.99. They're regular like $60, almost $69. Today, you can save almost $20 and pick these up for $50. Okay, so this is the Master Maison Supreme Series 11-piece knife kit. We're going to talk about the Japanese Damascus steel knife now. This is another great entry in the Supreme Series knife sets that Master Maison offers. This is the Damascus steel chef's knife. This is the box that it comes in, okay? And here is the actual box that it comes in. This is a really nice knife. It's available today. Whoa, it's available for $61.99 today. Wow. This has a 4.5-star review with 230 reviews and is $62 today for this knife. Now, I'll tell you, I see it on sale often. I see this knife. I'm going to open this box in a second, but before I do, okay, you got to understand, I see this knife very often on sale for $101. That's how much it is. Its retail price is $135.34. So just over $135 for this knife. And I usually see it for like $34 off or whatever, like $101. Today, the knife is 54% off, making it $61.99. I've never seen this knife at $62 before. And if I have, then it's maybe only once, but I don't think I've seen it at such a great deal. Okay, TechLight says nothing better than a sharp knife. This is a really sharp knife. And it's made out of Japanese Damascus steel. So check this out. We open up the box, and inside we have a nice cleaning cloth that has a little flower embroidered into it. Okay, we can set that down, and then we'll pull the knife out. And, you know, before we show the knife, the inside of the box is red felt and foam lined. It also features a sharpening stone, so you can keep the knife sharp indefinitely. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we'll close the box for a moment. And look, this is the knife, all right? When we pull it out of its little plastic coating, look at how beautiful this knife is. Look at the Damascus pattern on this knife. Let me hold it with my less dominant hand so I can get it closer to the camera. I love the way that the Master Maison knife looks. It's got its insignia on it, and just the way that Damascus is good. Now, Master Maison uses a unique grinding process to grind their knives, and this is just a sharp knife, okay? I don't have paper. I don't have any paper. I don't have paper. Where's the paper? I'm freaking out. Here's an Amazon thing for, okay, I already used this. Okay, here's like an Amazon paper that you get when you get a package, okay? I mean, that's pretty sharp. I'm afraid that I'm going to cut my fingers. That's pretty sharp. That's pretty sharp. I'm cutting off some pretty small pieces of paper with this Japanese Damascus steel knife by Master Maison. And you can do that too by clicking through the carousel and adding this product to your cart, okay? The Japanese Damascus steel knife by Master Maison also features a single rivet, I guess, into its olive wood handle. I really love this knife a lot. As you can see, it's ultra sharp, and it's really easy to put back into the plastic. It just kind of has like a little opening in the bottom there to easily put the tip in, and then just slide it back into place. Okay, we can put it back into our box and keep it away nice and safe with its sharpening stone and cleaning cloth. Okay. Once again, what an amazing, amazing deal on the Master Maison Japanese Damascus knife. Okay. It's $61.99 today. Like I said, I rarely see this drop down under $100. And today it is. So if you've been looking for a reason to get the Master Maison Japanese Damascus steel knife, excuse me, but cost may have been a prohibitor. Today, man, I hope you can fit it in your budget because that's an awesome deal. Okay, let's talk about the Ninja Blender next. Okay, so this is the Ninja QB 1004 blender kit. It comes with the blender, the food processor, and the bowl mixer. I don't have the bowl mixer to feature for you today. So when we talk about the great deal that this is on, being 5% off for a price of $56.82 today, just remember that you can get the 40-ounce bowl mixer as well. I don't have the bowl mixer with my kit, okay? So with my kit today, we're going to take a quick look at the motor. Okay, this is the motor that is included with the entire kit. It's a 450 watt motor. It has like some proprietary stuff so that you can't actually accidentally engage the motor without everything being perfectly aligned and into place. It's got a simple single button use. You plug it in, you press the button to spin the motor, and it spins the blades, and then it does the blending or the chopping that you require. Now, each of the chopper and the pitcher and the bowl, they're going to come with their own lids, and these lids are designed to hold the motor in place so that you can activate the motor. Okay, these don't sit in the wrong way, right? They're notched to slot into the right spot, and even if you don't have your blades engaged properly into the motor, it just simply won't turn on. So there are a few fail safes, but always be careful. Okay, this does have for the blender, it has like a three blade mixer. It drops into the bottom of the pitcher and has just a little metal nub at the bottom of the pitcher that guides the blades. We put our lid on, and then we put our motor on. Super easy. It's all held into place with gravity. This doesn't lock into place very well. So you just hold it and give it that button press. Now you get the exact same experience with the 16-ounce chopper. Only with the chopper, you do get the 2-blade design. However, if you want less of a fine chop, you can pull the second top blade off and just be left with this single blade on the bottom that drops into the chopper. Put our lid on. The lid only goes on one way, and then we drop the motor in, okay? And then good to go with the 16-ounce chopper. We make hummus in this. We chop garlic with this. It's awesome. And then one final thing that you should know about both of these, as well as the bowl, the 40-ounce bowl mixer, is that we want R, thanks, is that they come with these lids. So one for the chopper, one for the pitcher, and these are just nice lids that go on the top to keep your air in, keep your contents fresh, right? So really easy to put these on, snaps into place, looks good, feels good. Really easy, really simple, guys. And yeah, the Ninja QB 1004 blender is available today with the 16-ounce chopper and the 40-ounce bowl mixer and the 450-watt motor for $56.82. And this product has a review of 4.5 stars with almost 16,000 reviews. Okay, so well-reviewed product available today. Click through the carousel for more information and let me know if you ever scoop this up. We really like this a lot. Be careful with this little blade. Oh, I already almost cut my finger. Be even more careful. Thank you. And the next thing is the mortar and pestle. Okay, the next thing to take a quick look at in our carousel is going to be this Laveo mortar and pestle. It's a really, really simple thing. It is a rock. You know what I'm saying? It's like a big piece of granite, it feels like. And when you open this, you're going to get a little tasting spoon as well as the pestle. That's what you get in the top half, okay? And then in the bottom half, you get well, I always forget which one is the mortar and which one is the pestle. One mortar. Mortar is the bowl, pestle is the squisher. Okay. Oh, it's a lid. It's not a grip. Oh, cool. I'm reading the side of the box for the first time because I thought I knew everything looking at this. Okay, so this is the mortar. The upper side diameter is 14 centimeters, okay? And it's pretty deep. And my whole hand almost fits in there. I can put my fist in there. Okay, this is a 14 diameter. And then on the bottom side, it's going to be a 12 centimeter. Okay. Sorry. Let me say that again. Okay. This is the upper diameter. The upper side is 5.5 inches. And then the bottom side is 4.7 inches. And this stands at about just under, it says 3.8 inches height. There's no way that that's 4 inches. That doesn't make any sense. Height 10 centimeters. 3.8 inches. This looks like way taller than 4 inches. Anyway, the mortar and pestle also includes a fun little wooden tasting spoon and is a pretty straightforward in its design. It's the mortar and the pestle, right? So you can make basil pesto with this. I'm sure there's a lot of other great things you can do. Admittedly, I've never used a mortar and pestle in my entire life. I've never had to. But now that we have this one, I feel compelled to make something. Now, I tried to convince Mima to make the basil pesto recipe on this included cardboard that is in the package, but she said she wasn't feeling the basil recipe, so we're gonna have to figure out something else that we use this for and then use it. Okay, the Laveo Cook mortar and pestle is available today for $27.99. It is on deal and it's 7% off. It's regularly $29.99. Today it's available, is that right? $29.99, 7% off. Today it's available for $27.99. It's available for $27.99 today. It has a 5-star rating with over 10,000 reviews. This is heavy. This just seems like a granite rock that was cut to size. That's what it feels like. And it ain't much else. Oh, yeah. One final thing is I thought this was a grip. I thought this was supposed to be like a grip to hold it in place. But they said it's a lid. You can put the lid on. So I guess I didn't take mine out of the plastic. Okay. Thought I opened that easily. Okay. Yeah. So you get a little floppy, fun little silicone thing, a little lid. It's got a little pinch grip on it, and then that's it. Oh, it ain't moving. Oh, it airtighted on there, dude. Okay, I got to be real careful. Dude, I'm legit lifting this thing off the table right now. Whoa. That's crazy. I mean, that was crazy, right? Did you see that? Let's put it on and give it a little push. Dude, that's the power of silicone. Yo, how impressed is that? This is a giant heavy rock. This is a giant heavy rock, and this silicone lid is so airtight that I can support all the weight of the rock with just that little pinch. Yeah, cool, shopper. Wow. I didn't know that. We talked about this 2 or 3 times in the past. And I thought that it was a grip. I thought it was a grip to prevent it from sliding. But no, let's do that again. Really powerful lid. Really powerful suction on that lid. And then look, really simple. Just let a little air in. It lifted right off. Didn't even sound like it sucked anything out. That's cool. That's actually super cool. I didn't think that I could be impressed by the rock, but now I actually super am. So 7.5 pound rock. Bud says that the Laveo 2-sided mortar and pestle set is a 7.5 pound mortar. And with this flimsy little piece of So I'm not even trying to be like flimsy, like insulting. I'm super impressed that it's this flexible. And you just throw it on here, give it a little push, you push that arrow, and once again, you can lift a 7-pound rock with suction. That's cool. That is really cool. Okay, I'm giving it 5 stars. I'm giving it 5 stars. I would say don't drop it on the floor. I don't know if it's going to crack. It's granite, so I think it's a granite rock. I don't know. Wow, super cool. This is $28 today with a 5-star review with over 10,000 reviews. That's crazy. And then look, it's all warped. You just pull it off. Just pull it off. Very cool. Excuse me. Okay, let's put this back into our case. That's probably one of the coolest demos I feel I've ever done on the show, if I'm just being real honest real quick. Oh, yeah, we'll put our cardboard back in here and then collapse these. And put all this stuff right on top. And we'll deal with that plastic after. Okay, the Laveo Cook, I never used it to crush anything, but that demo, that's 5 stars from me. Excuse me, that's 5 stars from me. Let's drink some water. It's already 6:30. How is this show even happening so fast? Time is passing so fast. And all this stuff is going to be super quick to talk about. What do we got next? Okay. Up next is going to be, with over 2,600 reviews and a 4.5-star rating, the $13.49 original Popco silicone popcorn bowl. Look at this. It's a bowl that fits in a box, and it collapses because it's made of silicone. It's got this nice clear lid on it, okay? And then it's got the bowl. You pop it out, and that's the bowl. When we look inside, kind of hard to see, but right at the bottom, you see the ring right at the bottom? It's kind of like a little lip. There's little markings that show where to fill your popcorn and where to put like your buttered stuff. And then you put the lid on top of it and you put it in the microwave, and then it makes the popcorn. It makes the popcorn. That's pretty cool. And there's not really too much else to say about it. It comes in different colors. You can click through the carousel and let me know what your favorite color is if you're so inclined. At 4.5 stars, like I said, with over 26,000 reviews. Hey, what's up, Travel Diva? Yo, I can't believe that it's already 6:30, that at 6 o'clock we hit product number 11, like we were exactly in the middle of the show, and now it's 6:30. I can't even believe that it's already 6:30. I still feel like it's 5 o'clock something out here, Eastern Standard Time for me, and yeah, that's it. So the popcorn bowl, pretty cool. Silicone bowl, pull your popcorn in it. It pops the popcorn, and then you eat it. And then a good time is had by all, okay? So if you want to have a good time, click through the carousel, add the original Popco silicone popcorn popping dish to your carousel today. Okay, let's set this one aside for a quick second and talk about another Popco product, I believe. And these are the Popco heat resistant silicone spatulas. These are 28% off today. What I'm about to show you here is $9. This is a sub $10 product available today. What a great deal. 4.5 stars, 46 reviews. These are 28% off. Normally $12.49. Today you can get this 6-pack for $9. Okay, these are stainless steel coated in silicone. And forgive me, I don't know the names of my silicone spatula. I don't know the names of my spatulas, okay? But look, you get 2 like spoon like spatulas. They have the concave in them, right? So you get a biggie and a smallie, okay? You get 2 sides with the concaves. Also, you get 2 of more flat kind of spatulas here. that is big and small as well. And then you get the big and the small one. They kind of have like a wider kind of edge. And then you get a smaller kind of spatula that has sort of a narrower edge, I say, because it looks different than they just look slightly different. I don't know what all the different size spatulas, but I know this one, we use this one for peanut butter in the jar. This is good for scraping jars. And I don't know if it has another practical application, but yeah, these are the Popco 6-pack, and they're available for $9 today. Hey, what's up, Mr. Moderator? Thank you for joining me here. I saw that you guys were live right before I started going live. I wouldn't be surprised that I couldn't imagine that you're still live and visiting here at the same time. But if you are live, I hope your stream is going well. And if you're not live, I hope your stream went very well. We are just wrapping up talking about these Popco 6-pack of silicone spatulas. And I was just showing that basically you get like 2 concaves and 2 flat ones that look very similar, right? And then you get one that's kind of like more pronounced edge and the jar scraper. And this is $9. I think that's a pretty good deal if you're looking to spread it around. Okay. The spatula set, though, again, has 4.5 stars with 46 reviews. Okay, let's move on now to the Silpat. I got this in my carousel. They're all blue, but we're going to take a look at a set today that are actually color-coded. And yeah, I kind of have them left in the bag. We haven't used them personally. I think I got to unbox the things in bags. I got to put them in different things. I think the bags might be too loud for repeat showings. Okay, but these are the Silpats. You get these silicone mats. They're really like stuck together. When you get them, they're super stuck together. These are pulling apart really easy right now. But look, you get a big red one. Okay. They have different sizes. I didn't memorize the sizes. But yeah, you get these for like rolling on. They don't have to be for pizzas. It could be for cookies or any type of dough or anything that you really need to. They're multi-use Silpats, okay? You get the big red one. Also, we get the medium orange one and the small green one, okay? They do stick together very well, so they're going to adhere and, like, not adhere, but not slide on a nice surface countertop. You know what I'm saying? On a nice flat countertop surface is what I wanted to say. So I'm just trying to unpeel this last one. A lot of surface area here helps them stick together very good, which I think is something to say for it. You know, they stretch really good too. I don't want to put too much force on it, but they do offer a good stretch. So you don't have to worry about it. This isn't something that you cut on. You know what I'm saying? You'll cut this with a knife in a second. Okay. So yeah, so these are the 3 different pads. And I'm surprised that you can't even barely see the green on the orange. I got to get a better camera that shows colors more pronounced. Yeah, so no longer streaming. I'm streaming. Is there a problem? Oh, Mr. Moderator and Christina Nietzsche. Oh my goodness, you got me so crazy just now, Rover. Yeah, look at how I can't even tell the difference between green and orange. That's driving me crazy. That drives me crazy. Even if I step back and there's not as much light, like, I mean, I got to be pretty far back. Anyway, that has absolutely nothing to do with the quality of these silicone mats. They all seem to be pretty good. I like that they're very stretchy. And yeah, when it's time for me to roll out some dough and use them, I'll be sure to take a video and include you guys in that, okay? But for now, we just know that they look good. They have a really great stretch, and they're ultra affordable. They're 22% off. The kit is regular, almost $15. Today it's $11.50. So with 73 reviews and 4.5 stars, the Popco pack of 3 silicone mats is available. Like I said, I showed you 3 colored ones, but I think they offer solid color options. Let me click through my carousel and just double. I'm sure they do because I'm looking at blue one in the carousel, right? Yeah, so they offer them in orange, they offer them in 3-color, multicolor, and they offer them in blue, which is really, really crazy because why wouldn't they offer them in green and red? Anyway, they do offer them in multiple colors, and they're available today at 22% off for $11.50. Let's close these tabs, and let's carry on from the silicone products. Let's see what's next in our carousel. It's going to be Only 2 products left in 635. Awesome. We're going to chill and talk about other stuff. Okay, let's talk about the Weber barbecue. This is another super fast one to talk about today because it's not spring and I haven't opened the barbecue yet, right? Let's push the electric load down. Pop these here. We're going to take this. What are we talking about? The barbecue and the shampoo? Okay. Okay, let's talk about the Smoky Joe barbecue real fast here because once again, this is the type of product that it's I've had this for a while, but we didn't need to open it. And it was just kind of like, I'm glad we have this in case we need it for something. So we haven't opened it yet. And it's been a real benefit to be able to share it with you on Amazon Live because I know several people have come through the chat and they say, oh, I actually own this barbecue and it's really, really good. The only reason that I don't open it is, again, we're not using it and some assembly is required. So it's a little bit bigger than the box. And it's just kind of easier to manipulate the box than it is to manipulate the manipulate it for storage than it is for the assembled barbecue. However, I digress. And the Weber Smoky Joe 14-inch porcelain-coated charcoal barbecue is available today for $57. This is still on deal. It's 9% off. It's regular $62.39. Today, it has that $57 price point. This has 4.5 stars with just over 1,500 reviews. Like I said, some assembly is going to be required. When you open this, you'll attach the handle as well as the legs. There's a limited 10-year warranty built with in the Weber barbecue, and they advertise. Weber says that they can offer, like, not offer you, but and I don't know if they say guarantee. I don't know what they say in regard to a guarantee, but they claim that with proper maintenance, you can keep your porcelain-coated Weber charcoal barbecue rust-free. So that seems really, really cool. When you click through the carousel to learn more about the Weber Smoky Joe 14-inch barbecue, they basically say that you can fit Weber also sells like a silicone thing that like makes like a burger press, you know what I'm saying? And they're saying, oh, if you buy our burger press, you could put like 5 burgers on this 14-inch thing. And if you click through the pictures, you see people with like a couple burgers and some sausages on it. So 14 inches, not the biggest diameter, but I mean 5 burgers at a time. That is pretty good, right? So the Smoky Joe is available today for $57. I can't wait to get this one open. I don't know when I'm going to open it, but I only ever hear great, amazing things about Weber myself. And I don't really hear people talking too much trash about Weber barbecues. This one seems ultra affordable at $57. And like I said, and I'll wrap up here, there have been people in the chat as well as personal friends of mine that are like, I have this. This is great. So I'm so glad that I got one. We just haven't had to use it yet, but I'm glad that I have one for when I'm ready. Once again, as I slowly walk away, with just over 1,500 reviews, the Smoky Joe is available for $57 today. Okay, let's talk about the last product here in our product carousel, and then we're done, but we're going to stay live until 7 o'clock. We're going to hang out. The next product that I want to show you is going to be the Healthy Rice Water Fermented Rice Shampoo and Conditioner. Let's open the product page and refamiliarize ourselves with some points about these. But I got them right here. I got the peppermint version. This is the shampoo. This is the healthy rice water shampoo, and this is the rice water conditioner. Okay, these have like a peppermint smell to them, but when you click through the carousel, you'll see. Oh, that's a strong peppermint smell. You'll see when you click through the carousel, they offer them with an orange scent. They also offer with vanilla scent as well. I think there's an additional scent. Forget. Let me smell this one also. This one smells a little less pepperminty, but I wonder if it's just because I was like smelling that one. Mima loves this healthy rice water shampoo and conditioner. What are these? These are shampoos and conditioners. They're like little pucks. Okay, let me open one again. This is the shampoo one. It's a little bit damp actually, so I'm not going to pull it out. But these pucks, you rub them on your hair like regular shampoo and regular conditioner. These are available for the set for $27 today. They have 4 stars with 168 ratings. Mima comes out of the shower after using this. She's like, we got to get more of these. We got to get more of these. I'm like, the shampoo is $27. She's like, yeah, let's get more. Smells really good. Let me just wipe this off my finger over here. Excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So the healthy rice water shampoo and conditioner is available today. Like I said a couple times for $27. They offer them in a few different scents. And let me tell you some more about it by clicking through the carousel and learning about it myself. Okay. The ultimate combo: get rice water shampoo and conditioner in a single pack. These bars, formulated with rich ingredients, are here to restore the natural beauty of hair with daily life. Don't go for one, go for both, and you'll love the results. Clarifying shampoo and conditioner. It's a clarifying and shampoo conditioner set that invigorates, soothes, deeply nourishes your skin, hair, and scalp. Your shampoo for soothing dry, damaged hair. Hair conditioners gently. Okay, I'm just kind of like reading without reading. You ever just read without processing what you're saying? Listen. Speaking from experience through Mima, she loves the healthy fermented rice water shampoo hair conditioner. I don't know if she would get it in a different scent or not. I forget that part of the conversation, but yeah, these are really cool. It's just a puck. You just rub the puck on your skin, on your hair, and then you're good to go. I mean, not in the metal. Rice water is good for your hair. Yeah, I think that's the thing here, right? That's why they have them in these pucks. Mima, like I said, loves it. She wants to get more. And I'm like, well, when do you think that'll be? She's like, these are lasting me for a little while. We've had these ones since Christmas. So we'll see how much longer she needs to use these before we order new ones. But I think Mima has found a new shampoo, and it's these healthy rice water pucks, okay? The shampoo and the conditioner. All right, that's it. We did our entire show today. The show is over. We got about 20 minutes to hang out before I got to go. And, I don't know. Let's drink some more water and collect our thoughts for a moment. And let's decide what we should do next. Feels good to just be quiet for just a moment. I know that I'm in a live stream, but I've been talking for 2 hours straight. And drinking that water feels really good. So does resting my voice for a few moments. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's on my mind right now. I was in show mode, and now that we're out of products, I don't know what to talk about. You know what I wanted to talk about? Let me just message Justin and see if I can even talk about this. All right, I sent a little message off to Justin and see if he has the ability to reply. But before he does, where to go? Oh, look. Remember when I busted out my Vita the other day? Somebody said something, and I was like, oh, I got the PS Vita. I think we were talking about what games we like, and I got the PS Vita out. I dug my PS Vita out. I showed it to you guys. It was all full of disgusting dirt. Now it's just full of regular fingerprints because it's the 1000 model. But yeah, I got my Vita out. I started playing it. I just got addicted to playing some old games that are installed on here. I did not mod it yet for the firmware change, but I think I'm gonna. It's the smart move. You get a bunch of great homebrew that you can play on a PS Vita, including old emulators and stuff. So I'm not like the biggest gamer, but now that the Vita has been blown right open, I mean, I guess the Vita's already been blown right open, but it was kind of like held back at a particular firmware that you could mod it. Now you can mod it with any firmware, and you don't need a computer to do it. So that was really, really cool. And Blake, when are your orders coming in? Example, monitor, display, the triple, the PS triple. No, the monitor display is this box right here. The monitor mount is this box here. I always come back at the end. That's what she said. The box for the monitor stand is right here, and I'm waiting for the plate. And we ordered a plate, and it was supposed to arrive on January 21st. And I waited and waited until that date. It was like a Friday a week ago. And after that show, after the live show that I did that night on the 21st, I got the update that the device, that the plate was, what did I miss besides the whole thing? You know what? We had a really cool, quiet chat tonight. We were talking about Tech Light and how he was doing pull up. He was lifting weights on the show, and how his muscles looked. We talked a little bit about that, but mostly we just kind of pushed through products. And yeah, it was a pretty standard, good show. Not a lot of small talk, I think, occurred during today's show, as we just slammed through 20 products. But we slammed through all the products, and now I got like 15 minutes to hang out before we end the stream. And yeah, so I was just talking about my PlayStation Vita and how I ended up dusting it off because they got the the people that do the thing, they ended up making it so that you could have any firmware on your Vita and still jailbreak it. So I'm really interested in that. And I ended up playing some old games that were on my Vita, and I was just like immersed into PS Vita games while watching movies with Mima all weekend. That was really cool. So whoever encouraged me to break out the Vita, thanks. I can't remember who it was. Nobody, I don't even think anybody encouraged me to break it out. I think it was just we were talking about what games do you like, and I think I'm like, oh, I like Rogue Legacy on PSP because it's cross-platform with PS4. And then I pulled out the Vita, and it was covered in dust, and I felt really sad about that. So I cleaned it off, and I charged it up, and it's playing good. I wish you could send me your address so I could send something to you. Jacob, let me tell you this. Are you a part of the Dragon Blogger Discord? I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say in regard to communicating with there's no problem with communicating with people, but with the stuff about like not collecting names and all of that, I got to be really careful about how I say it. But I don't think that there's a problem with promoting the social media platforms that Dragon Bloggers is part of. So if you're in the Discord, I could be contactable that way. You have a PSP? Oh, what do you know what generation it is? Is it the OG 1000 or is it the redesigned 2000? Or is it I was watching videos about PSP Go. Do you remember the PSP Go, Jacob? Let me know if you remember PSP Go. It was cool because they had eliminated the UMD drive, but you got the 2000. Let me take a 10-second look. Okay? All right, here we go. I got a little junk drawer. Let's see what's in my Halloween junk drawer, okay? Let's see here. I've got an old Samsung, I think this is tablet 3. I got an old tablet 3 here. Hey, what's up, Wiley? I had a lot to do today, so I missed the live streaming. Oh, that's okay. You're here now. We're still live streaming, so you didn't miss all of it, and I appreciate you for coming up. I got the old, I think this is, I don't know, a tablet 3. What else do I got here? Ooh, I got an old Apple TV with a NES skin on it. That's pretty cool. Got that old Apple TV. Uh-oh. Are you watching, Jacob? Are you watching? I got a Sony PSP power adapter. No way. Oh, is this? What is this? Is this for PlayStation? Oh no, this is an audio cable. Oh, I tricked myself. I thought I had a video out for a PSP. Okay, here we go. You got this one. Now these are old, okay? This is a 1000. It's seen better days, okay? Need to get some refurb on it a little bit. Does it have a memory stick in it? It does not have a memory stick in it currently. So I got a 1000 here. I would still love your PSP. Don't get me wrong. And then here is a 2000. This is the white one. This is the one that had the Darth Vader on it. But how do you even take this off? So this is the 2000. Now, these have all been like modded and messed with, and I don't know what's good and what's not good. Is there UMD in here? No UMD. I got so this one was the white one that had the Darth Vader on it, but I don't have the Darth Vader background for it now. So we just put this one on. But this one supported a bigger battery anyway. But this is not the one. Yeah, because this is matte, so and this is glossy, so that they weren't designed for the same thing. And then what else do we got in here? I got an old cell phone with a broken screen. And then, oh, here's one. This is the last little trick, and this is the last little treat in this little boo box. But this is a 30 gig iPod. And I always kept on to this because these are the ones that you can put like the great SD cards in and have like a terabyte on them. And like these are just super ultra OG. You know what I'm saying? These are super OG with the click wheel and everything. How do I know what model this is? We got like 10 minutes left in the show. Yo, if yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Let's go to Amazon store front real quick, and then I gotta add it to the carousel. Oh, okay. I gotta add a product to the carousel. I'm gonna add a product to the carousel. Let's do that in real time. Let me do that first, and then we're gonna talk about iPod stuff. Let me talk about the PS Vita real quick again. And then okay, PS Vita. Place okay, Amazon renewed store. Okay, just give me a quick second, okay, so that I can add something to my carousel. So we leave the store, add to carousel, search for ASIN B00JF6. V2. No, not 3.2. Search. Add to stream. Back. Live stream. Return to live stream. And then go all the way to the end. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Cool. So I've highlighted in the carousel a renewed PlayStation Vita Wi-Fi. I believe I put the 1000 model in the chat. But you know, if you're looking for a PSP, you know what you're looking for. Okay, so this is actually cool because let's take a quick look at the product page as well. I want to take a look at the product page as well about the thing because we got a few more minutes to hang out here. So let's take a look at the product page together. So I got the Vita right here, and I'm pretty sure this is the 1000 model. Okay, anyway, the thing about the jailbreak is this is what people buy together. They get the micro SD, the SD to Vita Pro. This thing is like $7, and then you can put a half a terabyte micro SD card in this. Now that the jailbreak is completely open on all firmwares and super easy to install via web browser, you know, getting the hookup on a Vita is a smart move. I have a Wii key. I don't know what Way key is. Is it Way key? Let me search it up in a second here. So here's a product page for the thing. So you can get renewed Vitas for $250 today. It's a bit of a get, you know what I'm saying? But they have them and they're available. I got a nice 1000. Here's the old 1000 PSP. So I do like the original generation of the consoles because they usually have more features than they do like stripped features. Now, I don't know how good these work today, but I know that any batteries that I have for my PSPs were swelled up and no good. And like every battery that I ever had, I broke the tab on it because back in the day, that was how you modded the PSP with the battery mod. Let me look up that thing that you're saying now. And way, is it QI? You say key? Let me look it up on Amazon and see. No, it's not an Amazon thing. Let me look it up on the internet. I'm at the Odyssey. What do you mean by the Odyssey? I don't follow a lot of newer handheld gaming devices names. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been a few that have come out recently since Steam Deck popped. There's been like a bunch of new handhelds that have really come out that have been kind of great. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't believe that I'm going through this kit and I've got, I don't even know what this is. What is this branded? Okay, I'm not here to look at my own junk. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, I do got the PSP 2000. I got the white Darth Vader 2000. I got that OG 1000 PSP. Can I run this without the battery and just have it plugged in? Likely not. Maybe I should get some batteries for these. But back into the thing, they go, oh, I'm going to take time on the show to see. We got a few minutes left. If I can look up what generation this iPod is. The Odyssey is old. The Odyssey is one. Oh, you do. Oh, that's what my mind jumped to, but I wasn't sure if we were talking about new age things or not. Yo, that's cool. You want to see my Nintendo box? I'll show you one more thing on the show here. Instead of looking up the iPod stats, I'll just find that out off the stream. Hey, what's up, Unari? Thanks for joining. We're just wrapping up today's show. We were talking about some great products, and then we started talking about old products like the PS Vita and how it's been jailbroken recently. And I dug this old iPod out, and I'm going to try to figure out what model it is. I'd like to put a big hard drive in this. I've seen people mod these because there's so much space in them. They put like Bluetooth in it. They add Spotify functionality. There's really a lot that you can still do with these old boys if you're willing to put some time and effort into it. But Jacob, stay put. I want to show you one more thing here that I got before we end today's show. Oh, actually, that doesn't go there. And I'm going to leave the iPod out for now. What's this? Ooh, House of the Dead. Look at this. Yeah, House of the Dead Overkill for PS3. Great game. I love on-rail shooters. I also have a game for PS3 called The Shoot, and that's a really fun game as well. But Jacob, I hope that you're still here. Please say yes, that you're still here. I'm going to show you something. Oh, you are here? Okay, cool. Look at this, Jacob. I got the original Nintendo Entertainment System Deluxe set with the robot, with Robbie the robot. And I don't have any of the original internal components for this box. I mean, I do have Rob. I have Rob the robot. He's in the back, and he's like a little worse for wear. He's missing some parts. Gyroscopes are probably missing or maybe buried in a bag in the upper of my parents' closet. Of my parents' garage, maybe. But is it an original one? Yeah, this is original. This got the Mattel logo on it and everything. Okay, one other thing then that I want to show you outside of this. This is cool because I only ever had the orange zappers, and this one came with the gray zapper gun, which is super fresh. This came with a copy of Gyromite. It came with its own individual copy of Gyromite and Duck Hunt. And I don't think that this came with Super Mario Brothers because of Rob the Robot and the Zapper peripheral that was included. You only got Gyromite and Duck Hunt. That would be awful. That would be so awful. If those were the only two games you had. Okay, now this is definitely a little worse for its wear. I'll admit to you, I leave this in my bedroom and I put clothing on top of it. I think that I should be taking a lot better care of it than what I am. But what is really cool is what's inside. Yeah, I got to be really careful with this thing. It's starting to get tore up. Okay, let me open it gently, okay? Okay, I got it open gently. Let's pull some stuff out of this box. Y'all ready for this? I got Blaster Master. Now, the games aren't in the boxes. I only have the boxes. I do have the games. They're more like buried in a different area, and they would all have to be matched up and put together, and that would be smart if they were. Okay, look, I'm not going to read all of them, okay, but this is the real deal. I got Crystal Palace and some chess games. Okay, here, we got to move the Nintendo box, okay? Ooh, Solstice. I love Solstice. Abadox. Air Fortress was a good game. Ooh, I got a Batman box. Look at this awesome Batman box. That's cool, right? Batman, the video games. Not a lot of these, I think, that are around nowadays. Chess games, werewolf games. Ooh, my favorite game. One of my favorite games as a child that I played, and I beat this game as a child. Xanadu. This is an awesome game. Does anybody know this game? Do you know this game? Does anybody know this game? Life Force? I think I had Life Force. I have Air Fortress. Oh, yeah, I do have Life Force right here. Yeah, Life Force is a pretty good game. I got a few other games in here I want to share with you. I got Willow, nice Capcom throwback. Ooh, I got Solar Jetman. Solar Jetman was a hard game. It was easy to understand, and it was hard to play. This is hard to play. I have one too, but with the Power Glove, and it has every piece. Jacob, that's awesome. A couple more games, and then I just got a few more boxes in here I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is another great puzzle game that I played a lot as a kid on NES. This is Pipe Dream. This is a great game. And then okay, here's Low G-Man, whatever. Okay, check this out. A Gyromite box, a Duck Hunt box, and only Super Mario Brothers. Like all the games I ever seen were Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt on one cartridge. No, dude. You get Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and you get Gyromite all on individual discs. This looks like crazy to me. Now, my things aren't the most pristine. My Mario box is ripped, you know. This is maybe worth a couple $100, but that's got to be like if somebody wanted to buy the whole thing at once. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that I could really profit from, I mean, anything that I would pull in from this in money is profit, but this is literally my childhood, and I'm 40 years old. So I think I'm going to sit on it for a little bit longer. But yeah, man, I got the box. I got the Rob box, and I got the Rob in the back somewhere. Okay, I'm going to put this down, and we'll clean this stuff up after. I guess I just need this keyboard here. And that's it. I think that's everything that I want to show you all today. Definitely, if you're into handheld gaming and you're into old school stuff, I'm so excited that that hacker, like, that the excuse me for stammering. I'm so excited that the PS Vita has finally been jailbroken with like a nice WebKit. You just go to a website and it's instantly jailbreaks the Vita on any firmware. So that's really awesome. And that's it. That's all I want to say. I'm just looking at it because I'm reminded that it's the last highlighted thing in my carousel. Jacob, I don't know how to get in touch with you. But let me talk to Justin about it and see what is the right thing to say. And then we can have like a further discussion about it later, okay? But hey, what's up, Donald Halstead? Thanks for popping out. I like I have a man cave with old games. I like old arcade games. Do you know about the I Arcade? Or iArcade or II Arcade? I have a friend who does a show on a different social media platform, and he plays iArcade games every Friday night with a dedicated crew of friends, and they just like do 1/4 challenges. Ooh, I don't want to do that. They do like 1/4 challenges and things like that, and they have a lot of fun. Oh, Evans, thank you. Great live today. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Evans, so much for coming out and joining me here as we talk about wrapping up the show. It was really cool to break out the Nintendo stuff and show you guys all that. I didn't know that you all didn't get to see this before. I've showed it on other things, I guess, just not on Amazon. So, yeah, Jacob, I'd love to talk to you about your PSP further. Let me talk to Justin and see what I can do about that because, like I said, I just want to exercise extreme caution in regard to contacting people because the channels, things have been getting crazy on Amazon, right? So we got to be careful. Oh, hey, what's up, Tyler? Thanks for popping in. Yo, we were just talking about old video game stuff right now. We finished the show just a few minutes ago at 7 o'clock. But we were just talking about old stuff. We were talking about old PS Vitas and how they're jailbroken now. Do you enjoy any video games? Do you play any types of console games or mobile games? I mean, it used to be kind of like, don't say that phone games are mobile games, but there's so much more development on phones now that it's totally unfair. Like I'm playing a game here on my Vita, and there's so many more updates for it on actual mobile. They don't even support it on the Vita anymore. I mean, so be it. It's a 10-year-old console, but Galaga, Galaxian, classic Namco shooters. Yeah, I love on-rail shooters. I was showing, if you were here earlier, Wiley, I was showing a game called The House of the Dead. I got the PS3 disc. Old stuff. I'm only 20. Yeah, I know. That's why I led into it that way. I figured as much. I probably don't even know half of these. These are all boxes for video games that came out in the 80s and 90s. I've got several of them stacked up here. And I've got this old box that the original gray Nintendo, I don't know what you young kids call it nowadays, but the original Nintendo with the robot box. We were just talking about this earlier. Just some old nostalgia stuff that I got laying around. I got one more thing, maybe. Maybe not. Let me take a quick look. One sec. Okay, I'm just grab this grip of games. We'll take a look at these other games that I own, and then we're going to end the show, okay? But yeah, I just went over there because I wanted to show you this, the Shoot for PlayStation 3. This is a Move controller compatible game, and it is an on-rail shooter, so you don't even play, you just shoot only on the screen. These are the types of arcade games that I love. You know what I'm saying? This is really fun. Also, I got a copy of Burnout Paradise for PS3. This is a fun racing game. But eventually with Burnout Paradise, the game was going so fast and you can't even play. And you're like, why do you make the game so fast that it's unbeatable? That was really hard. And then what else do we got? I got an old copy of Outrun 2006. Is the disc in here? Oh, it is. It is. This is a really fun classic arcade game that got ported to Xbox and PlayStation. I love the Outrun series. You just race Lamborghinis and do super drifts like around corners and stuff. I got a GTA 5 for PS4. I got a Grand Theft Auto. I got a Guitar Hero, and I got a Battlefield. So the Battlefield 4, when the PS4 dropped, like within a week or a month after the PS4 dropped, there was like this big Battlefield 4 promotion going on in my city. I don't know where else it was. And they were like, literally bring any game that you have, and we'll give you a free copy of Battlefield 4 for PlayStation 4. So we just dug through and got some old PS1 games, and we brought them in, and we got copies of Battlefield 4 for free. So that's how that one ended up working out. Jacob says, my son thinks my old Nintendo is the newest console because none of his friends have one. Wiley says, Outrun 2006 is an absolute classic. You have it on a disc. It is pretty valuable these days. Yes, I do. I got it on a disc right here. It looks like I might have scooped it up for about $13 at a used gaming place. This is one of my favorite games for sure. It's got the instructions in it. I love the Burnout series too. Even like all the Burnout games. What is remember Burnout Crash for PlayStation 3? Remember Burnout Crash for PlayStation 3? And it was like a top-down game, and you had like these little kind of like smaller cars, and you had to drive into the intersections and make these big explosions and stuff. I like that game too, Burnout Crash. I got it with the instruction manual and everything. Pretty cool. My son's only 7 though. So, yeah, I didn't mean to pull all this stuff out and show it all to you, but I'm glad that I took the opportunity to, because it's been a really fun, nostalgic trip. If you don't know about the Shoot for PS3, this is just a classic. And in the pumpkin that I put away, I do have for PlayStation 3 the disc for the House of the Dead. I got the House of the Dead on disc as well, and I used to have the Killzone gun, but I don't have that gun anymore. So the Killzone gun for the PS3 Move controller was pretty on point, especially for on-rail shooters. So you had that, you can put it on your shoulder and get a lot more aim with it. I like that a lot. You're fine. I wish you could keep pulling out stuff. Dude, I have so much stuff, and I could just keep pulling out everything, but I don't like to clean up. And Mima would be so mad when she came home and seen all the stuff out. I got so much stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I have a lot of Insane Clown Posse merchandise is what I have a lot of. But yeah, these things were just kind of at hand's reach, and I'm glad that I could share some of that with you now. I think probably Wiley says, I played the House of the Dead 3 on Wii. It blew my mind. Let me go grab I don't know if you saw the disc. I'll grab it real quick. It's right here. This is the House of the Dead Overkill extended cut. So this is pretty much where it's at. This was a really, really good game. And I don't know if there's instructions in it or not. Oh, dude. It's got the inlay and the game. Come on, bro. How can I get some clown merch? Well, official clown merch you can't really get on Amazon. And I'm not really supposed to direct you to other places off of Amazon. But, the merch is pretty psychopathic, is all I'm saying. Easy to find, that psychopathic merch. Yeah, I love on-rail shooters. The Shoot is just a really innocent game that is just like shooting targets. Another great game that I can never play enough of is Link's Crossbow Training for the Nintendo Wii. That Wii Link's Crossbow Training is a really phenomenally fun game. I love on-rail shooting stuff like that. So I don't know. Is that it? Are we done here? My hands are covered in nostalgia. Yeah. Does the PS4 have backwards compatibility with the PS3? Last year, Sega published the remake of the first House of the Dead for PC and Switch. Wow. I bet you they look I bet you the PC one looks probably pretty good. I bet the Switch one probably looks pretty good too. But yeah, I think that might be it. I think we might be close to done here. Found the merch. Okay, excellent, Jacob. I hope that you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy that. Do you know anything about the Insane Clown Posse? Let me know in the chat. Maybe you'll spark a further conversation as I'm gonna put all this stuff away. No, I should end the show and then put it away, not put it away on the show. Yo, I had a lot of fun on the back quarter of tonight's show, being able to show you all this nostalgic stuff. So yes, Wiley, no problem. Thank you for thanking me for sharing the collection. I like it a lot. I got more stuff. I do have more stuff. I can't dig this one out to show now. It's definitely buried in a box deep within the recesses of the home. But I've got a black Sega Sports Dreamcast. But I don't have the Sega Sports controller. Unfortunately, I don't have the black controller, but I do have a black Sega Dreamcast. I also have I have a crystal clear original Xbox and a transparent green original Xbox. I had some black Xboxes, but they were so common, I think I got rid of all of them. I don't know. I got some other stuff too. Maybe I'd have to dig it out and show another time. The Black Dreamcast, no way. Yeah. The thing about the Black Dreamcast is I don't think that in North America releases, I don't believe that they ever put out the Black Dreamcast, only black. So if you have the black version, then it is the Sega Sports version. And the only difference is it's black, which is the big difference. And then it has like a Sega Sports logo like on it. On the disc tray, I think. And then another thing about the Black Dreamcast is that it has the black modem on it, but you cannot get an official Black Dreamcast Ethernet adapter. And they did make the Ethernet adapter but a peripheral, but it was only in white. So you can't get that. You can't get the black one because it don't exist. So yeah, Jacob, as you can see, I got a little bit of a collection. And if we can get into talking with each other, then yeah, I'd love to talk to you about your PSP. I think after watching some videos, I got so much stuff and I don't need any more stuff. And I should not spend money on these things. But I think starting a UMD collection and a PS Vita physical like game cartridge collection is a smart move, because as this physical media continues to decay, I got to get my hands on some Vita stuff. But yeah, for the PSPs, I think I at least need a battery. And I know that those were modded, both of them at one time. So I don't even know what would happen when we plug them back in today. But yeah, okay, that's it. So the chat's staying a little bit quiet now. I love talking to everybody so much about all this stuff. These just aren't products that I can sell on Amazon. So I kind of got to wait until I finish talking about all the other stuff, right? So another day, I'll think of another collection to pull out and share with you. Maybe not this week. Wiley says, I remembered my childhood, teenage, and young adult years, Blake. Yeah, my brain doesn't remember too much, but I often try to think about back in the day. It's hard. Okay, Jacob helping me exit the show. That's right. Much clown love. Whoop whoop to you, Jacob. Thanks for coming out. Whoop whoop, and much clown love to everybody for coming out and hanging out on Clown Live. We are going to do another episode of Clown Live tomorrow. It's going to start at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you're welcome to join us every weekday. We do this show at 5 p.m. Eastern right here. Shopping Dragons, Clown Live. Much clown love. Whoop, whoop. And we'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right, bye, everybody. Whoop, whoop.